Yo, what are you saying? Yeah, I mean, it's Yusuf. And they just announced Pokemon Gen 9, I think, which is kind of mad. I did not expect that to happen. I knew they were doing a direct thing, but I didn't expect them to actually announce it. So, before I watch the direct, I'm just gonna react to the new Pokemon Gen 9 because I guess that's been announced. It's kind of mad still. Like, did not expect that. I've seen the starters. I'll give my opinion on that later on in this video. But first, let me react to, I guess, Pokemon Gen 9. Kind of crazy. I mean, let's go. So I've already seen this. But after I watch this, I'll watch the rest of the Pokemon Direct. But yeah, this is Pokemon Gen 9. I do think it was kind of soon to announce it. It's like, you know, I'm pretty sure Pokemon Sword and Shield was just like 2019. And I remember when it was happening, I was 16 years old. Or I was about to turn 16 at least. Actually, no, I was 16, about to turn 17. No, I was... Yeah, I was 16, about to turn 17. I turned 16 in 2018. Yeah, anyway, I was about to turn 17, basically. Finishing secondary school. And yeah, I remember when this was announced. It was a bad game. And I thought the starters were trash. But after seeing this... Anyway, let me just... stop talking and watch this video. I don't know. It just kind of came from nowhere, though. It's just like... I guess they're doing it. Game Freak. I mean, it's sad seeing that because they made some of the best games of all time. You know. The best game of all time. Pokemon Heart Gold. But yeah, let's carry on watching this. So there's just some guard looking around someplace. Looks like a trap house to me. Looks like a bando. Alright, slowly. All of this happens, then they show the game right here, I think. Okay, so of course, last time Sword and Shield was in the UK. I'm from the UK. I'm from East London. This is not the UK. Spain, I think. I've been there. I've been to a lot of places. But yeah, they basically... So, I mean, the graphics look okay. Not great, but I don't care about graphics with Pokemon. Like I said, I grew up with these ones. And honestly, I'd prefer if they did go back to this, but, you know. So I don't care about graphics when it comes to this. Oreo, okay, so I mean, it does kind of look like a Wii or DS game, like over here. Not completely. That looks okay. It does look also like Sword and Shield a bit. Okay. And then they show the starters. So before they show the starters, basically my mind's blank. Let me just watch. And then yeah. They got the starters. What can I say? I thought last year's was bad. I thought these starters were bad, and I complained about them for a long time. And then when I look back, they were actually okay. I mean, the evolutions were kind of trash. Wait, these weren't. Wait. Yeah, the evolution. I mean, you know, I guess the same thing will happen with these. You just get used to them. But I'm gonna be real. These look kind of like joke, man. This just looks like a green Litten from Gen 7, and I don't know what these are. Donald Duck or something. I don't know. Yeah, they aren't great, but you know, they could evolve into something sick. And then yeah, Pokemon Scarlet, Johansson, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So the names are okay. Also this year as well. That's, you know, late 2022. It's just kind of sudden, you know. 3 years after the last one. They also had that Legends arc. They also had that Breath of the Wild game. They also had this Breath of the Wild type game, and it's probably just going to be a mix between that and that. Speaking of Breath of the Wild games, this has come out recently, and I feel like this is a bit overrated. This game. I mean, it looks okay. Like, I wouldn't mind trying it out. Like, it does look kind of cool, because I like games like that. I like games like The Witcher, and stuff like that. You know, they're sick. I love RPG games. Like, yeah. And this is basically like that, but more like, which is basically based on. And I just feel like it's just kind of carrying on from that, and it's a bit overrated for what it is. But people love this. But yeah, that's another like Breath of the Wild type game, just like this was. And I feel like this will also be like that, but also just like classic Pokemon, I guess. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, I guess. Yeah, the starters are trash. Just say the starters are trash. Actually worse than the last ones, but you know, it's a new Pokemon game. They're using colors again. What can I say? Yeah, I mean, I grew up with Pokemon, obviously, on the DS. From this one, and then every single one after that. I stopped kind of playing though around Sun and Moon, and then Sword and Shield, because they just weren't great. And then this one also doesn't look great, but we'll have to see. And hopefully they have all of them. But yeah, anyway, that was that, I guess. Pokemon Scarlet, Johansson. Subscribe.